Welcome to this week's Energy Market Wrap, brought to you by Enverus. Let's dive into the stories shaping the energy landscape. First up, Appalachia had a busy week, with Infinity buying Antero's Ohio Utica for $1.2 billion, bringing in northern oil and gas. This strategic move expands Infinity's footprint in the Utica, while supporting Antero's pivot to the Marcellus, which it is doing with a $2.8 billion acquisition of quantum-backed HG Energy. The deal adds 385,000 net acres and 5 years of inventory life to Antero's core position. Meanwhile, Antero Midstream is selling Ohio Utica assets and acquiring Marcellus infrastructure in a $1.1 billion transaction. The move enhances connectivity and boosts free cash flow. In other upstream news, SM Energy is planning a $1 billion divestment drive following its merger with Civitas Resources. The focus will be on PDP assets rather than inventory upside. Looking ahead, ExxonMobil has raised its 2030 targets, projecting $25 billion in earnings growth and $35 billion in cash flow growth, while doubling Permian output and accelerating carbon capture initiatives. And Chevron is also making headlines, setting 2026 capital spending at $18 to $19 billion, up sharply from 2025, with more than half earmarked for U.S. shale and tight plays. In the oilfield services space, most U.S. land drillers expect to keep 2026 capital spending flat, according to the latest Enverus survey. The outlook reflects cautious spending amid mixed signals on day rates and commodity prices. On the midstream front, Great Basin Gas Transmission has attracted 800 million cubic feet per day in capacity requests for its $1.7 billion expansion project in Nevada, signaling strong demand for natural gas transportation. Internationally, the Falkland Islands Sea Lion project has finally reached FID after 15 years. The $2.1 billion development will target 170 million barrels of resources, with first oil expected in 2028. And finally, Equinor kicks off December with 3 near-field discoveries offshore Norway, adding up to 110 million barrels of oil equivalent of recoverable resources and reinforcing its North Sea position. That concludes this week's Energy Market Wrap from Enverus. Thank you for listening. Keep your finger on the pulse of the energy industry with Enverus Publications. Our experienced writers cut through the noise and deliver insights that help you stay ahead of the curve. To learn more, reach out to business development at enverus.com or visit www.enverus.com. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next Friday.